Hey guys, what's going on to you? Happy Saturday to you. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Steve. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, we had our Friday night live stream last night. Thank everybody that came through, and thank especially my moderators and everybody that donated to the video. We had us a good time. I mean, we had us a real fun time. If any of my subscribers have ever missed any of my live streams, guys, you got to make these live streams. They're totally different than these videos, these news videos I do on here. It's a time we sit back, take off our shoes, have a good time, man. It was fun. So if you missed it, you missed it. Maybe next time you can make it. But listen, guys, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit. Now, besides me doing these depression stories and these stories about crimes and things that affect us in the community, I'm going to talk about the nation today as a whole. You hear me say a lot of times that we got a lot of serious problems that are facing us in this country in which we all live in and abroad. But I'm going to just talk about the United States today because this is where I live. Now, listen, if you look at the pattern of violence, violence has always been, part of mankind. But I mean, this spike in violence that we have, the spike in theft, the spike in just some of the most outrageous, egregious crimes and heinous crimes that we've seen in recent history, and the level of lawlessness is at an all-time high. I don't know, maybe it's always been like this. It's just getting videotaped more, but it seems like people don't care about each other at all. They don't. We got younger people attacking older people. We got people getting robbed just sitting in their front yard by random strangers driving down the street in cars that just jump out with weapons and run down on people and rob them at gunpoint. I mean, when has it ever been cool, honestly, to be a thief? People are running in stores and just taking the stupidest thing, something not even worth going to jail for, or doing the crime of theft and putting their lives at risk, going to jail or getting killed by the store owner, or just anything can happen for the stupidest things. Is it that bad in America now that we have to, talk about everybody arming themselves against other citizens that are supposed to be sharing the same freedoms as we ourselves desire? A lot of people can say, hey, people, want to trace when this began. Some people blame politicians. Some people say, it could be from the president. Some people say it's when Obama was, I'm not political. People say, oh, this started when Obama. This started with Trump. This started with Biden. Who cares? The thing is, it has to stop. Now, I'm not no person that is on here just trying to make a name for myself by talking about certain things and professing to be something I'm not. I'm a regular person just like you guys out there that watch me. And the problems affect me like they affect you. I shouldn't have to go to an ATM machine already dissatisfied that I'm not making enough pay or have different problems on my mind like a regular citizen of having to pay a bill or making sure money's here or money's there without somebody coming behind me, putting a gun in my face or following me home to take what little I got. And you guys feel that. We are in a position right now where nobody has empathy for anybody else. We don't have, respect for each other. A person can easily attack a man, with full-on violence, no different than they will a child or a woman. The very fabric of who we are is unraveling before our eyes. And it seems like a lot of people in high places that we trust and put in these offices either don't care or it's not affecting them. Look at the growing problems and stuff against women. And I'm going to tell you something. You lose the women, you lose the culture. Woman is man's first teacher. I talk in my channel. The first 7 years, it's vital for children to have a relationship and be around their mother. There's a lot of stuff that men initiate as heads of household. The woman, she institutes this into the child. We start taking it to the point where that's threatened and we get stuff the way we have it now. This whole thing is crazy. It is. And I mean, I don't know where it began, but I know it's at a fever pitch. And like a lot of you guys, I wish I could fix it. I think about this all the time. I do these stories about kids getting hurt, domestic violence, missing people, innocent victims that shouldn't be victims at all of violence. Kids fighting to the death like high school has turned into prison now. It seems like nowadays, if you stand up and you say anything about what's right, you're the bad guy. Make that make sense. Seriously, make that make sense. We have a hard time being loving parents with a temptation that's pulling our children from our arms and out in the street to where they feel as though that's more important than the concept of family. We are in grave times. I laugh and joke on my live stream about stuff that I experienced in my life. Some stuff scary, some stuff sad. But all in all, I survived it and it was funny and it made me who I am and who you guys appreciate. When I do stories on these children that are no longer here, that succumb to violence or some type of demise from something that has nothing to do with them, a stray bullet, starvation, child abuse, don't they deserve the same right to grow to where I am and tell stories and try to contribute to society and see a problem, fix a problem? There are so many people that have died from senseless violence and stupidness in this country that if we had a savior of something, of fixing a problem, curing a disease, or whatever, we will never know because they might have just fell by the wayside. We're killing our potential. Seems like everything is money oriented now. It's all about respect while disrespecting your fellow man. Now, I'm not going to get on the soapbox and all this stuff, but we have serious problems in this country. And it seems like nobody's trying to fix it. One of the things we can do is to wake up, look in the mirror, and say, what's wrong with me and how can I be better than I was the day before? And I think that's the start. I wouldn't want nobody doing me like this, so I won't do them like that. That's the start. I just want to get on here and talk a little bit. Because, I mean, it's good in everybody. You got a lot of people that think they're good but do bad shit. And a lot of good people that have to do bad shit just to survive. Shouldn't be like that. It's something to think about. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for listening.